Good morning from the opening day of Epcot's International Flower and Garden Festival. We are here to check out all of the beautiful topiaries like these that you see behind me. We're going to eat the food, drink the drinks, and see what else they have special for Flower and Garden. Let's go. So windy today. Look at my hair. I mean, woo! A storm blew in last night. Fingers crossed, I think all the rain came down during the night and we're just feeling remnants of it right now, but it is very windy. There are festival markets that are open just for this festival. Looks like this one is all pins, and there is a second one right over there. There is quite the line to get into the creation shop for the special Flower and Garden merch. We will save that for later. Oh, the janitors are out. These guys are great.
Here we go. Watch out. Yeah. High five.
That's the janitors. They're awesome. They're usually out in the mornings here at Epcot. You never know where they're going to pop up at. Always in a different spot, so you just kind of catch them when you catch them. These topiaries are so impressive. They're built just for the festivals. Joffrey's! There are 4 specialty coffees at Joffrey's that are just for the festival. So we're gonna try a couple of them. And this booth is the white chocolate mango iced latte.
Okay, so this is the white chocolate mango latte, and it has vanilla cold foam on the top. Oh. I was a little nervous about the white chocolate and the mango combo, but that is really good.
I apologize in advance for my hair in this video because this wind is just not being nice to me. So this one is Maddie. She poured a little bit in a cup so I could taste it. Oh, that is good. Like, surprisingly good. Yeah, you're kind of worried about the mango, but the mango is just like a very subtle undertaste. Yum. Okay, so we're gonna go to Canada and get another one that's gonna be mine. It's so windy. Okay, the food booth's open at 11, so we will be back for those. It is just coffee time right now. Joffrey's cart number 2. Well, maybe the mango was scaring other people off because that line was a lot shorter than this one is for a strawberry. Iced strawberry island latte, a tropical blend of espresso, milk, strawberry syrup, coconut syrup, topped with coconut whipped cream. Yum. I really hope this wind stops soon because I look so stupid all windblown. Okay, strawberry tropical iced latte. Ooh, that's pretty good. And there's coconut foam on top. So let's... Very subtle coconut. That's a pretty good coffee.
That is super good. It's a lot sweeter than the other one though.
Well, I put Splendas in that.
Oh wow. Still really good. There's a good a good mix of the strawberry and coconut together. So.
Yeah. So which
Both
do you
of
like
these.
better?
Oh gosh.
I know it's tough. They're both really good.
I think I might like the white chocolate mango better.
Okay.
So it's refreshing. If coffee can be refreshing, but
Iced coffee can.
yeah. I think I like this one better.
Okay, we're both getting caffeinated up, and let's go check out the butterflies. The smell of the flowers is something you don't think about. Like, you see all these beautiful landscapes and all of these beautiful flowers planted, but as you walk up to them, you can actually smell them, and it's just like, oh, this has a different scent than that. So as you walk through, you've got those different scents. Oh, monorail. So this is a tent area, and so the butterflies can't get out, so you have to be careful coming in and careful coming out, but there's butterflies just free flying through here. It's so beautiful. That is just beautiful. I could spend like an hour in the butterfly tent, but you know, gotta let other people go in too. But the butterflies are just flying around, landing wherever they want. They'll land on you if they feel like it. None landed on me this time. But it was just so beautiful. And so you'll see there's pods in there. So there'll be more butterflies that will emerge throughout the festival. Okay, we are over at Communicore Hall to check out what the exhibit is for this year's Flower and Garden Festival. Oh, how pretty. Inside Communicore Hall is Farmer's Feast, so one of the festival booths, and this one has a rotating menu, so the food will change in here at the beginning of the festival, the middle of the festival, and the end of the festival. So if you come multiple times, you'll get different food offerings here at this booth. So there is one booth that is open before 11 a.m. and we found it, and it is Florida Fresh, and here they have 3 food offerings. There is the conch fritters, the cubanita, which is a cubano, but I guess a small version, and a strawberry shortcake. So obviously I went with the cubanita, and Maddie got a drink. Drink first. What you got there?
So this is a cucumber watermelon slushie. This is the non-alcoholic version, but if you want to add gin, you can do that as well. Into the slice of watermelon. Ooh, that's really good. It is a little cucumber forward. If you're not a cucumber fan, I don't know, but pretty good.
I am a huge fan of Cuban sandwiches, so I am hoping this is as good as I hope it will be. Let's see. Is it the best Cuban I've ever had? No. Is it good? Yes, it is. It's got good melty cheese in there, not too much mustard, and I love it's the ham is cut real thin and the pork is well flavored. It's a solid little sandwich. So I got a little bit of that cucumber watermelon slushy too. That's good. It's very refreshing. So eating a warm sandwich with a cold slushy. Also, there is the Flower and Garden Passport, and in here, in here is going to be all the different food booths with all the different food offerings. You can see where all the topiaries are around the different countries, what the merch is, the schedule for the music, but everything you want to know about the festival is in this little passport. Also, in the very back is Garden Graze. So basically, there's items around the festival that you can choose, and you get stamps for those. And if you buy 5, you get the 6th one for free. And hair. And oh my god. And you don't have to do it all in one day. If you're coming to the festival multiple days, you can get one here, one there, and then whenever you're done, you get your free item. Festival merch. Yes, okay, so we have orange bird ears, orange bird bottle bag, orange bird cocktail stirrers. I have no idea exactly what this is, but it's adorable. That is a cute shirt. And a hat. Front of the Spirit jersey. And this does have like a towel, beach towel kind of feel to it. And here's the back of the Spirit jersey. And you can sew Orange Bird out here with the shirt and the matching shorts. Orange Bird Lounge Fly. Like literally this entire booth is all the Orange Bird merch. So there is a massive line. I mean massive still. An hour later, it's still just as long to get into the creation shop. And there, we asked, there is exclusive merchandise. It's only like limited edition. If you're here at the beginning of the festival, you can get it. If you come here later, you might not. But if you're wanting the Orange Bird merch, don't waste your time in that line. It's all right here outside. Okay, Orange Bird merch is on the right side. And to the left side is the other Flower and Garden merch that is not Orange Bird. T-shirt, hats. So this merch is Alice in Wonderland themed. That dress is very cute. Got a raincoat here. Super cute. Look at the glasses. These are glass. Coffee mug with a saucer. Oh, and here's the Spike the Bee merch over here. Cups, t-shirts, a little garden gnome type thing, salt and pepper shakers. What is that? I don't really know, but it's super cute. And then the Best Buds t-shirt. And that is a female shirt, which is nice because it actually, you know, is a little bit more form-fitting for females. And this is super cute. 30 years of Flower and Garden Festival. And of course, ears. And this and the Orange Bird booth are right by the topiaries right here. All right, we are over here at the Odyssey Pavilion, and this is the Citrus Blossom. It is officially 11 o'clock, and the food booths are all open. So it's time to eat. You know what's great about food booths that are inside on a windy day? I was able to brush my hair so I don't look terrible anymore. Okay, so we are at the Citrus Blossom, and we have a nice spread right here. We have, I'm gonna read these so I don't mess them up. Orange sesame tempura shrimp with orange chili sauce. Then we have a citrus baked brie with orange lemon marmalade. And then Maddie has a drink flight, which there's 3. 3 Daughters Brewing Orange Blossom Hard Cider, Brewdog Yuzu Rice Lager, never heard of that, and then a Copper Point Brewing Lemon Meringue Blonde Fruit Beer. I'll let her taste all those. Okay, first up, it's gotta be the shrimp. Shrimp tempura. So there's a glaze over the top of it, so it's sticky to pick up, and then you dip it in the chili sauce. That is quite spicy. They're not joking when they say chili glaze. I may have to, take a sip of that hard cider to coat the palate. Oh, I'm so excited for this. Oh, look at it oozing out. Are those blueberries?
Yeah.
Is it sticky? Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, make the perfect bite.
Just as delicious as I remember. It's warm, it's gooey, it has just a little bit of orange flavor on there. And then if you get one of the almonds, you have a little bit of crunch. Honestly, one of the perfect desserts.
Okay, the brie was something I was really excited for too. And I love how it's like wrapped in this flaky pastry. That's delicious. That brie is amazing. The cheese is warm and gooey, the flaky pastry, and then just that little bit of the orange marmalade on there. I did it by itself. No fruit, no nuts, just the brie, and it was really good. So, we have a lot of food to eat here because there are 4 really big. I mean, they're like this big. That shrimp is huge. And then we've got the brie, and then some beverages.
Just had a bite of the shrimp. I was super impressed. I'm weird when it comes to shrimp and seafood and things like that. Not too fishy. The chili sauce is perfection. It is a little bit spicy, like Elisa said, but overall really good. Okay, so we're gonna go down the line here. The first up is the Orange Blossom Hard Cider. It's not super orangey, but it is very refreshing. Brewdog Yuzu Rice Lager.
Rice lager, that's like weird.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous.
You don't like that one. I can tell by your face you don't like it.
It's not terrible, but it wouldn't be my preference. And then the lemon meringue blonde fruit beer, which sounds delicious. And it is delicious.
That's your favorite?
Oh, by far, yeah. It's not like overwhelmingly lemony, but very, very good.
I don't drink beer, but I do like a hard cider, so I'm gonna try this one. You definitely, there's an orange aftertaste to this. Like when you first drink it, you're like, I don't taste any citrus, and then after it sits in your mouth for a minute, you're like, oh, there it is. So different, not my favorite hard cider, but definitely not a bad one. I have a feeling I'm going to be extremely full by the end of the day because I'm not even hungry now because of what we just had in Orange Blossom. And it's time to start walking around and checking out all the festival booths. So I'm going to just kind of walk and show. We may not eat something at every booth, but we're just going to go all the way around and show you all the food booths. Man, I'm a sucker. First booth we walk up to is Trowel and Trellis. And I was like, meatballs. Now this is a plant-based meatball, and it is on the Get 5 stamps for the Garden Graze. So all of the Garden Graze items are plant-based or vegetarian. So I'm really curious to try this because I love a good meatball, and I don't think I've ever had a plant-based meatball before, so we're gonna see how this goes. Oh, it's funny. Once you cut it up, it's not as pretty as it used to be, but now I have a little bit of everything in this bite. Okay, I'm gonna be completely honest. If somebody just handed me that and said, here's a meatball, I would have never in a million years guessed that was not meat. They did a really good job flavoring that. It's actually very spicy and I don't even know what that wrap is, but it's really good. So you've got the meatball, you got a little bit of greenery up in there, and the wrap. That's a very tasty. Oh, and then there's a sauce too. That's good. I almost didn't get it because it was plant-based, but I'm really glad I did. It was good. Is it good? There are 2 new booths for this year's festival, and that is the Beach Club and Yacht Grub. And in between is Play Along Bay. So this is set up just like Beach Club and Yacht Club resorts with Storm Along Bay in the middle. So Maddie is gonna go get in line at Yacht Grub. I'm gonna get in line for Beach Club. Let's see what we can get. I am a corn off the cob kind of girl. It looks real pretty on the cob, but it's so much easier to eat if you get a knife and cut it off. So this looks amazing. Oh yeah, that's delightful. So it's grilled on a barbecue pit, and then it's smothered with a like butter sauce and cheese, like elote, you know, that you would get in Mexico. That is so good. And it's one of the Garden Gray's items, so we have 2 stamps already.
So this is the sparkling cocktail flight from the Yacht Grub. It is elderflower, lemon, and orange sparkling wine cocktails. This is the elderflower. Very refreshing. Just a hint of elderflower, so nothing overpowering. Oh, the lemon definitely has a lot more fruity flavor than the elderflower does. The orange, that falls kind of flat for me. But these 2 are really good.
The weather is turning. Where we thought we were clear of all the rain looks like it's coming back. According to the weather app, heavy rain starts in 25 minutes. So we're trying to figure out where in World Showcase we can land and take refuge. If you're enjoying this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button and the notification bell for more videos to come.
Okay, so this is the croissant au fromage. I can't say the last part of the name, it's super long, but essentially it's a croissant with roasted garlic, herbs, and goat cheese.
And drink.
A rosé, a frozen slush. I believe it has vodka, some elderflower liquor, things like that. So we'll see. Oh, phenomenal. Very refreshing.
The sprinkles are upon us. So we're gonna eat this snack and we're gonna take refuge in the France Pavilion. Look at that. What? All right, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not sure on this one. That goat cheese is a little bit more tangy than I'm used to with cheese. The croissant is excellent. I'm just not sure about that goat cheese. Slight change of plans. Instead of taking refuge in the France Pavilion, the sprinkles have stopped and we think we have time to make it to Japan. So we're gonna try and get some frushi and then go into the giant shop and wait out the rain there. Understanding is Frushi has always been a flower and garden festival, and this is my first time here. And have the portions changed, you guys that have been here before? Maddie says they're a lot smaller than they used to be. So we have 3 Frushis right here. That is delicious. So it's got a big piece of fruit in the middle. It's got like a fruity rice paste on the outside and then a drizzle of sweet cream on top. That's delicious. Small portion, but really good. Maybe the Frushi is bringing us good luck because since I've gotten the Frushi, it's like I see blue skies now and the clouds seem to be going the opposite direction. So fingers crossed we're not gonna get rained on. I think I jinxed us saying that there's no rain coming because clearly there is. It's pouring here in Japan. So much rain. Luckily, before we started moving away from Japan, we felt a couple of raindrops. We're like, well, let's not move. And we took shelter in here. We were going to go in the shop, but we're just sitting outside watching the rain. And it's pouring now. And it's quite crowded in here because this is a good spot to get away from the bad weather. The rain did last longer than expected. That was about an hour of sitting and taking shelter in Japan, but that's okay. We were chatting with other people. We had a great time. The rain has cleared and we have moved over to the American Pavilion because as a Louisiana girl, I feel like I need to try everything from Magnolia Terrace because everything here is Louisiana. We have gumbo, we have a muffalata. There's also oysters and bananas Foster bread pudding. So 2 out of 4 is what we're trying today. First off, let me say the portions over here are big. That bowl of gumbo is a big bowl of gumbo for $6.50, and the muffalata, also $6.50, is a huge sandwich. So this is the best value for the amount of food you're getting that I've seen so far at the festival. All right, now taste. Let's see if this lives up to the taste. They got the spice level right. It is very spicy. So if you don't like spice, do not get this because it is high on the spice level. The rice is really good. It's cooked right, and you can mess up rice, so this is done right. The chicken is cooked good. The sausage, the andouille sausage, is cut real thin. This is a dark roux. So gumbos come with a light roux and a dark roux. The darker roux's got a richer flavor. It is good. Is it as good as my husband's gumbo? No. But is it a good gumbo? Yes, it is. I think Tiana would be happy. Look how big that sandwich is. So thank God we're sharing these.
So I'm not a gumbo expert, but I think it's very flavorful. It is a little spicy. I'm not a huge spice person, so it's a bit much for me. But overall, I think it's pretty good. I'm gonna have to squish this together.
Yeah, you kind of, muffalata's a lot of bread.
Oh, that was a mouthful. The bread's really good. It has a lot of herbs, like, even on the bottom. This is the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
And the olive, what is that?
Olive salad is what they call it.
Really, really flavorful. Again, I'm not a Louisiana food expert, but I love it.
You see how much bread that is, and that is correct. A muffalata should have a thick bread, but you gotta squish it down. And this is an Italian-based sandwich, and the history of the muffalata is very interesting. It was invented in New Orleans. It was Italian immigrants. It was a cheap to make sandwich for workers, and it just took off. And it's really good in New Orleans. And let's see how this one stacks up. So muffalatas, you can get a hot or a cold muffalata. I personally prefer a hot muffalata because all that cheese melts. This is a cold muffalata, but it is very good. So it's got ham, salami, and mortadillo, and it's got 2 different cheeses. Look at all the herbs, and it's like all over my fingers. But yeah, okay. I can say the Magnolia Terrace is doing Louisiana right. Is it perfect Louisiana food? No, but it is good. Well, unfortunately, Maddie had to leave because her flight is today, mine is tomorrow. So while I'm here in the American Pavilion, I'm going to pop in here and watch the Voices of Liberty because I have not seen that show in a long time, and just hearing the a cappella voices is just amazing. So let's go watch.
the fateful lightning of his terrible swift storms. His truth is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. His truth is marching
So I've had a very enjoyable time just wandering around. I had to wait a couple of hours before getting anything else at the food booths because I was so full from everything in the American Pavilion. The Voices of Liberty were wonderful, and I just enjoyed strolling around and people watching and just taking in all of the sights and sounds and smells, yummy smells of the Flower and Garden Festival. But it is time that we can eat something else. So over in the Germany Pavilion, I am not going to try and pronounce the name of it, Braten Market, something like that. Anyway, it's toasted pretzel bread with ham and cheese melted on top. Yes, please. I'm all about that. Oh, and it breaks easy into pieces. That cheese on top is just, oh my God. Oh my God, this is going to be messy and delicious. I think I'm just going to try and pick it up and take a big old bite. Man, I wish I would have gotten me some napkins, and I forgot napkins. That is so good. It is a massive portion, and my food buddy has had to leave, so it's just me trying to eat this. That is delicious. The pretzel is soft and perfectly flavored. There is like a cream cheese, no, it's not cream cheese, like a Gruyere cheese underneath the ham and then melty cheese on top. This is really good. It is almost 5 o'clock, and I am here in the theater for the Garden Rocks concert. Tonight it is Evolution Motown. I have a front row seat, and I'm going to enjoy the show. was fantastic. That show was so much fun. Motown is just great music, and I didn't know who was playing tonight, and I was so pleasantly surprised when I saw it was Motown. And this is a local Orlando band that came and played tonight. So good job, Evolution Motown. That was really fun. What an incredible opening day of Epcot's Flower and Garden Festival. It has been just fantastic. It's my first time here, and seeing all of the flowers, all of the topiaries, the butterfly garden, all of just the environment was just beautiful. And then there's the food. Oh, I literally ate so much today, I feel sick. Well, you just want to try it all, and it's like, even right now, I'm like, oh, but I want to try that. No, Lisa, don't eat anymore. You're done. You can't eat anymore today. Because I had something right before going into that concert. I had that pretzel bread. Okay, favorite food, the brie cheese at Orange Blossom, hands down my favorite. That was so good. Number 2 is going to be the pretzel bread in Germany. Toasted pretzel bread with cheese and ham. Can you see the thing? I like cheese. And then my third favorite was the street corn, which, yes, also has cheese on it. Those 3 were fantastic. Everything I had today was pretty good. The only thing I didn't care for was the goat cheese croissant in France. That was just not my jam. I'm sure a lot of people are gonna love it, just not for me. Overall, great day. Oh, and all the live music. So, you know, we saw live music in Morocco, just all over, and then the concert series and the Motown band, they were spectacular. So what a way to end the evening. And I am gonna call it a night. It's been a great day here at Epcot. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new to this channel, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and we'll see you next time. Bye.